It's been a busy fall here on the ranch. We've been doing lots of trucking, building, tire changing, traveling, working, and filming. Every year, it takes a lot of coordinating to get everything that needs to be done worked out just right. Not only is it time to move loads of lambs from several different places on the mountain and the ranch, but we are moving whole herds of sheep off the mountain to fall ranges and working through all the herds so we can separate out the older ewes, doctor anything that needs attention, and have a close look into how all our sheep are doing. Before we could do all those things, first on the list is one of our corrals on the mountain. For lack of a better term, it's ready for retirement. After years and years of hard use, long winters, yearly touch-ups to make it usable, and lots of nails, wire, and baling twine holding it all together, I'd say it's earned a good long rest. Before we could haul lambs off this permit, we had to haul in loads of pipe, tractors, tools, and trailers and get ourselves a corral built. After lots of years and lots of use, she's getting worn out. It's about time we start building a new one. We've got a couple of Bluetooth panels going on here, one down there too. We've been up here the last several days. We've been pounding posts. We got all our posts in and done, straightened up. Now it's time. We just got to get everything cut, put our top rail on, get it all set the way we want it, start knocking this thing out. Hopefully we can get her done before we haul some lambs. We built this corral out of sucker rod used to drill oil wells, old drill pipe used to bring the oil out of the ground, and used conveyor belting from a coal mine. We used a post pounder to put every post in the ground at least 3 feet. Once everything is in and all tied together with the top rail, it makes a pretty dang solid corral. When it comes to building corrals, it's one of the more enjoyable jobs we have in our opinion. We get to spend whole days on the mountain, working and building, and it's always fun to see the end product after all our hard work. It's even better when after we finish it, it works the way we planned it. Another beautiful day. Today we gotta get the top rail on, get that all finished up, and we can start stretching out some belting, get our walls done. Let's do it. As a rancher, we're required to wear many hats, in more ways than one. Although you probably won't see us without a hat on our head, I'm talking about the jobs that need to get done around here. On a daily basis, we need to be truck drivers, heavy equipment operators, welders, builders, construction workers, mechanics, cooks, shepherds, and even parts delivery people. Whatever needs to be done, it's up to us to make it happen. Yesterday, I hung the first sucker rod up so we could build these jigs. That way we can go right along. And it's a lot quicker. Hang them up, screw them in, get them all put together. In order to screw them in quicker, rather than using a wrench, we've got our impact, but we got to make a couple of tools so that we can use it to screw them in. This one is for the one side. Goes on a 3/4 inch socket onto the end of it. Works pretty good. Screw right on, and then it screws the rest of it right on to the other side of there. Homemade tools, always the best. First wall, got all the sucker rod up. Now we're gonna start on this inside chute right here. Get it all done, put up the dancers. We're moving right along today.
belting is too heavy for what we need, so we split it down the middle. It's a lot easier to manage, and it's plenty strong for what we need, and then you get twice the length.
Even with it split in half, this belting is some heavy stuff. We are sure glad for hydraulics when it comes to moving it around. As we get it set up where we want it, leveled and in place, we use a gun that shoots nails into the pipe to hold it all up. It's a pretty hefty gun, and after hundreds of nails getting shoved into drill pipe, I'm here to tell you it makes your hands and arms pretty dang sore. We use a tractor with some clamps on one end to pull it tight and another one to hold it up in the middle on the long stretches, and pretty quickly we got a solid wall that'll last for years to come.
It was a good day yesterday. We got a whole lot done. We stretched the last of the inside belting, got it all on, put that wall on. Now, our objective today is to put on a whole lot of sucker rod. We gotta finish lining that one wall. Then we're gonna go all the way up this side, around the outside, and finish on the outside of where he's welding right now. We just started laying it out. We ran out. So we're gonna bring up some more, get it all on hopefully today, and do some serious welding and putting up sucker rod.
Once we get a system down and our jigs and tools made and the batteries charged up on the impact, we're able to put up a whole lot of sucker rod in a real hurry. With all the walls done, we started bringing in pipe to go up and over the chute where we're going to put our gates. This helps hold everything together and adds support for the heavy gates we use being opened over and over again. Instead of all the weight being hung on one wall, it spreads it out and keeps the gate hanging straighter and swinging better.
Been a long, busy couple of days, but we've got a lot of progress done. We got the whole outside wall finished and welded up, ready to go. All of our up and overs ready to go. We're gonna go eat some lunch. The next step, hang some gates. We'll have her finished up.
With the Corral all put together, gates hung and everything welded in place only days before it was time to ship lambs, we brought the herd over to put them in our new Corral for the first time. This Corral has been a fun project to work on, and it makes it even more fun when we put the sheep in and everything works the way we planned. It's been a busy fall building, welding, and getting this Corral ready to ship lambs and work sheep, and none of it would be possible without all the good help we had to get it done. There were countless guys that spent hours and hours helping us weld, build, split belting, cut pipe, cook, and clean, and at the end of the day, time with good people in an amazing place like this is what life is all about.